That is why you're here, isn't it?
Wake up, Sheridan. I've got your breakfast. Oh, God. Louise, Sheridan, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. I'll come back later.
No, Mom, please. Relax. I mean, this isn't what you think.
Well, it's none of my business. You're both adults.
You think Luis and I were... I can't believe you'd think that. Not if you're the last man on Earth. No offense.
Didn't Teresa tell you?
I didn't see your sister this morning.
Look, I asked her to fill you in. The FBI appointed me Sheridan's round-the-clock bodyguard till further notice.
Why you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We tried to argue with him, but it didn't do any good.
And the only reason I came in here is because Sheridan was calling out in her sleep.
I was having a nightmare. A horrible nightmare.
Not the ones you used to have.
Oh, no, thank God. No, I haven't had one of those in a long time. This was something else.
Then you're all right.
I'm fine.
Except for the fact that there are two goons out there on the loose whose sole purpose in life is to kill Sheridan. That's why I'm here.
Well, you'll be safe. Luis is very dedicated to his work. I'll come back later to clean up.
No. I don't want you doing that.
It's my job, Luis.
I don't care. I don't want you cleaning up after after anyone.
Why don't we go out to the living room and have some coffee?
Sure. I got that.
Pilar, have you heard from Hank yet this morning?
No, why?
He was over here last night, and he went out to go get some ice cream, but never came back. I think I'll call him, make sure he's all right. I'll be right out there.
Is there nothing you can do to change your assignment?
Believe me, I don't want to guard Sheridan's body any more than she wants me to. I tried talking to the FBI. They wouldn't budge. I just hope I can make detective out of this.
I hope something good comes from it myself. I better get back to the main house.
Now, wait a second. There's something I want to ask you. Now, why didn't you ever tell me that we used to live in this cottage?
Who told you?
I saw my name written on the wall in Sheridan's closet. I remembered Papa measuring me when I was little.
I remember that as well.
But why didn't you ever say anything about us being booted out after Papa disappeared?
Because I knew that it would make you more resentful of the Cranes than you already were.
It doesn't surprise me they forced us out of our own home. And I know they're responsible for Papa's leaving us. I haven't given up, Mama. I'm gonna get to the bottom of what happened to Papa.
Forget the past, Luis. You only have one job to do on this estate, and that is to protect Sheridan.
I'm going to protect Sheridan. Forget the past? Never. I'm gonna find out what the damn Cranes did to Papa if it's the last thing that I ever do.
Shower's free if you want it, Luis.
Look, don't worry, Mama. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Okay.
Trust me, Pilar. I don't like this setup any better than you do.
Don't misunderstand me, Sheridan. I was a bit taken aback at first. But now that I think about it, part of me is glad that Luis was assigned to protect you. I mean, you will definitely be safe. No one takes their job more seriously than my son.
What does the other part of you think?
Well, being here has touched off something in Luis that I had hoped that he had put in the past.
His father's disappearance.
He still blames your family. And now that he's staying on the estate, I'm afraid that he's going to use the opportunity to start digging into it again.
I can't blame him.
Nor can I, but I can try to discourage him, and I ask you to do the same.
But you all deserve the truth. I mean, no matter how it affects my family. And if I can find out what it is, then I'll do just that. For your sake, Pilar.
There are times when it's better not to know the truth. Not to go looking for answers you really don't want to hear.